So I'm thinking that it is pretty weird being just like an overgrown kid, being looked after in this supported living thing. So I'm not doing anything for myself. I just eat and sleep and survive basically. So I'm thinking quite hard about how I make it through this experience. Um, Basically, this is how life has gone, and I have to find a way to manage it somehow. So part of what I'm doing is doing this video blog thing to try and stay sane, and I want to communicate with people, but I don't know if anyone's even going to see this anyway. But that's not the point, to be honest. I think part of it is just expressing myself and using my time and helping me keep a memory of sorts, because my memory is broken. It's hard to keep track of what I'm doing. So having this is actually quite useful for seeing that I'm actually doing stuff. So I just had chicken dinner and potatoes. I can taste it a little bit. My sense of taste is mostly gone, but there's definitely something there. So I'm glad about that, and I hope that it will get better one day. But I really find myself not believing that this is life. I cannot believe that life has gone this way. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Just hope to improve. And that's an insane reality. And it's simply the way it is. So if anyone does see this, keep in mind that life can change on you. So however it's organized at the moment, it can change radically if something happens. If you get some disease or some condition, or you have some accident, or a truck runs into your house or whatever and squashes you a little bit, your life can be completely altered in an instant. So make sure you get life insurance. I wish I was getting some kind of money from insurance companies for promoting life insurance. But it's not about that, it's about reality, and life is basically crazy and it can turn on you. So try and cover yourself a little bit. I wish I had. I have no idea how I'm going to survive financially going forward. I'm probably going to be on £50 a week state support, living in some room in some council block or whatever, I don't know. It is worrying, but I'm actually exhausted of worrying about it now. What will be, I suppose. The tricky things in my life is my disability physically, which means I'm usually going to stick to walk, and moving is very difficult. So that's annoying. But I do hope that will improve over time. And I came from a wheelchair, so I know it can improve. I just hope that continues. And the second thing is my loss of memory. That I've lost memories from the past, and I can't form new memories either. But I think I have flashes of things coming back. But the weird thing is that things come back and I remember, and then I forget what came back. So it's kind of off and on. But I do hope that there's something in this brain of mine that will come to the surface one day. I really am hopeful, and I think I have reason to be hopeful. So I'm trying to get a handle on time. I don't know how much time has passed, but I think it's been years, and that's absolutely stunning to think I've been in this crazy condition for years, plural. So I don't know how I'm going to get a handle on this. And the frustrating thing is that getting a handle on it, I only forget it soon after. So there's hardly any point. I need to get something written, I think, that I can refer to. So I need to talk to people that can help me out. it's so weird being this dependent person that needs to rely on other people to sort things out. Now, of course, when you're normal, you still rely on other people to do things for you, but you're in control in a way. I'm really not in control of my life at the moment. Food is presented to me, and I just eat it. I don't have any choice in whatever. I wash and shave and whatever. The shaving is done for me, and I shower myself, thankfully. But I think that other people used to wash me in the past, and that's just nuts. It's crazy to think that I'm an adult and people are washing me like I'm a kid or something. It's absolutely amazing. So be aware that life can change on you. So cover yourself. Yeah, get life insurance and take care of yourself properly. It's too late for me, but hopefully it's not too late for you. So I am trying to get a life plan together, and I am struggling, but I'm thinking YouTube is one of the ways to go. So the internet is definitely a major factor in whatever I do. TV and video should be a big part of things, but my eyes are a bit messed up, so I start to be watching stuff. But I'm hopeful that will improve. But the main thing I'm struggling with is finding things I might want to watch. Because in the past it was radio and TV Times or whatever. You had a newspaper with a schedule. But it seems, I could be wrong about this, but it seems that TV is a bit different now, and it's more driven by choice. So it's like the TV is just there, and then you go and choose what you want to watch. So that's all well and good if you're normal, but if you're like me, all broken, I have no knowledge of what I want to watch, I don't know how to find stuff to watch, so I'm a bit lost. So if anyone sees this, if there's one guy in Scotland that sees this, if you can just give me a heads up on how I navigate TV, how do I find something that I want to watch? There used to be, you have your TV guide, you have a film at 11 or whatever, and that was what was happening. And you could read what the film was about and decide if you want to watch it. But now it seems to be open and you can choose what I want to watch. So I'm a bit lost. So it'd be useful to have some advice on how I navigate TV. So I'm thinking that my life is trying to find something to watch on TV. And what else am I going to be doing with my life? Because life at the moment is just surviving. I think it will move on to finding stuff to watch on TV. I'm using my phone and computer for internet stuff. And I'm grateful to have that resource. I don't know how I lived without it before, to be honest. But I'm using my phone now to record this, for example. And it's such an essential part of my life now. So I just didn't appreciate it before. But I'm so glad that I have it. And I think some friends got it from me. And I'm so grateful to them. And I wish I could thank them properly. So that's another thing I need to do, is to sort out contact with friends. So I need to work a bit harder to try and get that going. I hardly know where to start. But I think my phone has some contact on it. I just have to make contact and whatever. The weird thing is I don't know my friends anymore. I know their names, and that's pretty much where it ends. So I'm having to think about rebuilding the relationship with my friends. But the good thing is I know that they're worthwhile people, and it's worth putting effort into making friends with them again. But it's very sad to have lost all the history. But I know that they've got a history in their heads, and so they can always fill in the gaps and whatever. So it basically is an insane life. Um, I'm so thankful for the incredible support that I've got, but it is very worrying how I'll make it work. Um, I need to rebuild contact with friends. I need to get into film and TV again. I'm using the internet already, but I need to watch more news stuff to try and understand how the world works now. I don't know what's going on in the world at the moment. There's probably some big thing going on somewhere, but I don't know what that is. In fact, I think I'd have some memory of some calamity that happened somewhere, some natural disaster. I don't know which country or whatever, but I think that there is a big thing going on. I think it's a virus actually, coronavirus, and I think it's going through different countries in the world. I think we're okay in England at the moment, but I think it is a problem. So yeah, I need to try and get up to speed on pretty much everything. I've lost possibly 20 years of history. So my knowledge of the world is empty, and I'm really having to start from scratch. But it's interesting in a way at least, but it's still worrying at the same time. So as I say, I'm being supported, so thankfully I can get up to speed at my own pace. I don't have to worry about my accommodation or my food. So things should be a lot worse.